Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is ThePromG and welcome back to a brand new video. Now today, what we're going to be doing is reviewing a very special manga. If you guys follow me on social media, specifically Instagram, then you'll see I made a post kind of talking about me reading this first volume of this series. And of course, the manga that we're going to be talking about today is none other than Dog Ningen, the highly anticipated sequel to Beastars. Or wait, that's not right. Today we're going to be talking about Dog Ningen, which is a manga that's gotten a fair amount of hype in the community over the past few months to a year, I'd say, especially with its recent Amazon release. So as soon as I saw that this series got an English release on Amazon, you know I had to cop it right away. But first, just to get a few things out of the way, obviously the title of this manga is not the same one that I'm saying in this video. There are a couple obvious reasons I'm not saying this one, but luckily for us unseasoned chicken eating, Whole Foods shopping, Travis Scott listening whites, the mangaka was gracious enough to put in an alternate title, that being Dog Ningen. As you can see, Ningen in Japanese means human being or something along those lines, so that's an alternate title for white people to say without getting their asses beat. And the second thing I wanted to say before this video really starts off is that there are some sensitive topics with the storyline. This is definitely a more mature manga if you couldn't tell already. If you're one of my younger viewers or you're a little bit more sensitive towards certain touchy subjects, I would probably recommend skipping this video. Nothing against you, but this one probably won't be one that you like. But for everybody who's still watching this video, we're going to go ahead and get right into this first volume. I'm super excited to talk about it. So if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more manga videos just like this. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so first things first, I really want to talk about the physical release of this manga. You guys can't really tell from me just holding it, but this is like a super high quality book. I would say this is higher quality than like a Viz signature edition. I mean, just the way that the cover feels, kind of feels like matte in a way. The paper quality is absolutely amazing. The print is really good, and as you can tell, hopefully from the camera, the pages are actually like grayish black, which is just super sick. And as you can see here, there are certain pages where the black border on the pages makes it so much more immersive, as this whole manga is very dark. So I just wanted to mention real fast that the physical release of this volume is absolutely spectacular, so if you do pick up this volume, expect very high quality. But going into the actual story, our main character's name is Rex, and he is half dog, half human, and how this came to be is that his father was just a scumbag piece of shit. So one night Rex's father was drunk and he actually forced himself onto a female dog, which ended up being Rex's mother, as this dog gave birth to this half human, half dog. Even though I don't think this is actually possible in real life, as you'd expect, Rex's mother, the dog, dies giving birth to Rex, so Rex, full of revenge and hatred for his father, dedicates his life to doing the same thing that his father did to this dog. He vows to do that to his father. If you want a little bit more of a short and to-the-point synopsis of this manga, go check out Amazon, but I don't really feel like getting demonetized in this video. So right off the bat, you can tell that this manga is not like anything I guarantee you've ever read before. I mean, the concept is just so out there and unique that you really do have to just give it up for the mangaka. But I want to talk about all the things that make this manga actually really good. You might be a little bit hesitant to pick this up after seeing the title and maybe seeing some of the artwork. You know, it doesn't exactly look like a normal manga, but trust me, this manga is actually sick, and I'm going to talk about all the things that I think really make this manga something special. So the first thing I want to talk about is the dialogue. Now, this is something that really sets this manga apart from other, you know, typical Japanese written manga, and that is that there's a lot of like American slang that's used in this volume. I honestly never thought I'd see phrases such as "I bet," "built different," as well as certain N-words seen in a manga. I mean, never in a million years. Honestly, the way that this manga is written feels like I'm just browsing Twitter. I mean, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from the word choices that are used. So the second thing that I really like about this manga is the artwork and action. Now, obviously, Takehiko Inoue did not create this manga, so this isn't the best manga artwork that I've ever seen, but it's just so unique. It kind of reminds me of like how Tai Matsumoto's artwork is really good. Obviously, it's not like super realistic or anything like that, but it creates its own unique atmosphere when you're reading. I'll show you some panels like these where the artwork is just super gritty, but I think it really plays into the dark and gritty atmosphere that this manga takes place in. Here's some more artwork that you can see kind of the same thing going for these two pages. I mean, you gotta give it up. For an unlicensed, self-printed manga, this looks absolutely amazing. And as for the action, again, I think it's really well done. The gritty artwork really does complement, you know, like when someone's throwing a punch. The line work that's done really does portray, you know, fast-moving motion. I think it's really cool. The fight scenes are also impressively well choreographed, at least from this first volume. I'd say that there's some better fight choreography in this than some of the other like Viz shonen series that I've read. I have to give it up to the author. He really knows how to make a fast, action-packed fight that's truly engaging. And the third thing that I really love about the series is just how funny and ridiculous it is. If you guys don't know, I absolutely love ridiculous series like this, like Grand Blue, Gantz, One Punch, some of my favorite series of all time. And I don't want to make it sound like Dog Ningen is like a gag series, because it's definitely not. I mean, it's crazy to even think about how much effort and time went into making this. But it's in a similar league with series such as Gantz and One Punch, especially One Punch getting some big OPM vibes while reading this. But it's just a really funny and absurd series that you can just kind of turn your brain off to, read and enjoy the entire way through. And while there are some emotional moments and serious parts, this manga doesn't really take itself 100% seriously. I mean, obviously you kind of have to laugh at some of these parts, but just the absurd concept, the dialogue, the way the actual author carries himself on Twitter, Chief30k, I mean, it's just absolutely hilarious. I absolutely love the humor in this manga. I think it's just so funny. And the humor that you get out of this series is truly unlike any other manga that you will ever read. So yeah, overall, Dog Ningen Volume 1 has been one of my favorite reads of this entire month. It's absolutely absurd. The action is super well done, as well as the fight scenes very well choreographed, and overall, a super enjoyable volume. Of course, I'll leave the Amazon link where you can go and pick up this volume for yourself in the description below. It's $15, which may sound a little bit steep, but for the quality you're getting, and it's also just a self-printed volume, I think it's very well worth it. And I'll also leave links to the creator's social media in the description below, so you can go check him out and support him on there as well. But yeah, that's wrap up for this manga review, I guess, of Dog Ningen Volume 1. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. It's a little bit different, I know. Hope you guys did enjoy it nonetheless. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more manga videos just like this. So yeah, this has been ThePromG. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as always, hope to catch you in the next one.